Hello everyone, welcome to BIZBoost Talks Live, and I'm your friendly host Riteshu Sain Jaiswal, the Chief of Media at BIZBoost, and right now we are broadcasting live from Atlanta and Delhi NCR across all of our social handles, which includes X, Facebook, LinkedIn, YouTube, and more. And well, no successful outcome is discovered by accident. It demands burning the midnight oil, a strong will to accomplish, and determination to attain. And in the bustling streets of Atlanta, there is an existence of a beacon of hope. And today we have that golden gem at BIZBoost Talks, who's here to enhance your perception, knowledge, and proficiency. So, introducing Dr. Tahira Lee, a portrait of inspiration, affectionately known as the real hope dog. Hi, Dr. Lee. Thank you for joining us. A warm welcome to BIZBoost Talks Live.
Hey, happy Monday. Thank you so much for having me. I'm so excited for this conversation today.
Glad to hear that. And okay, so however, guys, Dr. Lee doesn't require any introduction today. She's already a renowned, successful business lady. Yet, let me just give you a glimpse of her. Meet Dr. Tahira Lee. She is an author, TEDx speaker, a self-development coach, mental health advocate, council member of CEO Tricks Network and Forbes, co-founder of Hope Enterprises, and a beautiful mompreneur. Such a multifaceted woman you are, Dr. Lee.
That was amazing. Thank you so much. I just need to take you everywhere I go and say, hey, here's my introduction. It's perfect.
Yeah, and we are also honored to have you over here. And let me, okay, Dr. Lee is on a mission to transform the education system, community, and the whole world with a beacon of hope. So, the real hope, Dr. Tahira Lee, how are you feeling today?
I'm doing great. Man, the weekend flew by. My husband got on the grill. It was a beautiful day, a weekend in Atlanta. No rain, just sunny sky. So I'm doing great. I'm doing great today.
You must be. That's really amazing. Okay, moving ahead with the first question of our special conversation. Dr. Lee, you recently spoke at TEDx Mirapula in South Africa. Firstly, congratulations on sharing the stage with creative souls in the call of thoughtful leaders.
Oh, thank you so much. It was amazing. So I'm still like pinching myself for the experience. It was my first time in South Africa. It was my first time giving a TED talk. So I'm just overjoyed.
Wow, nice. And what's the most memorable moment from your TEDx talk that you'd love to share with all of us?
The most memorable thing I would say was the engagement from the audience. They had so many great questions because we had finance, tech, just all types of viewpoints, incredible speakers. So they asked very good, thought-provoking questions. So that was my most memorable moment with all the wonderful questions from the audience.
Wow. And you have also covered the antiquated public school education system there. So on that note, how do you challenge the status quo and propose transformative ideas for education system?
Absolutely. It starts with a conversation, right? So we need to open new doors, new pathways, explore alternative learning style. Because if you think about the public school system, as antiquated as it is, no one's really talking about it. You know, it's discussed in parent-teacher conferences, in the coffee rooms and the break rooms, but not really brought to the forefront for public discussion. So I think how we challenge the status quo is just being brave enough to start that conversation. Say, hey, is there a better way? Is there an alternative way? That's how I think we should approach that. Is, challenge that. Just because we've done something the same way for the last hundreds of years doesn't mean it's the best way forward. We got to open new doors to meet the needs of our families and our students.
Nice, nice. And talking about one of your establishments, the Hope Enterprises. So, at Hope Enterprises, you offer whole life readiness tools, mental health advocacy resources, and education to students aged 7 to 17 through your remote school. So, would you give a brief introduction to the firm to all of our viewers?
Absolutely. So Hope Enterprises is a collective. So we have three pillars of faith, which is
Mm-hmm.
community, education, and affordable housing. So with our Hope House community, it gives us all as a collective the opportunity to share resources, specifically in mental health, financing, financial literacy, just all types of community resources that you wouldn't think that is needed, but that is what community is. We're supposed to lean on each other, provide the resources because let's face it, we can't expect the government to do everything, right? We have to be the bridge for one another to be able to have a whole happy life, right? The second pillar is the education, the remote charter school that you were talking about, the Hope House University. It is for 7 to 17-year-olds. It's not for the college bound student, it's for the student that wants to build a life while they're in school and build wealth, which is why we focus on business, real estate, arts, tech, and science. And then the affordable housing uh, uh, initiative, the Tiny Houses of Hope. So this is literally a tiny home community that is designed to show people that you can really do more with less. So it's small living on a big scale.
That's really nice. And is there any requirement to the students who are willing to join the Hope University?
So the only requirement is that because we do 7 to 17-year-olds, we would like them to be able to be literate, when they come in. But the only requirement is they have access to internet, right? They will take an assessment prior to enrolling to just make sure that it's a good fit for them. Because, like I said, if they're wanting to be a doctor or a lawyer, we're not the best fit for that. But if you are a young career creative that is focused on free enterprise, you're a business minded person, then yes, we are the school for you.
Wow, that's really nice. Okay, as you call yourself the real hope dog, that indicates your eternal hope for change. So, firstly, I, on behalf of the entire BizBoost team, appreciate your firm belief and powerful aspiration. But let me ask you one thing: like, what helps you remain hopeful, like all day, all every day, all the time, every time?
Oh
What's
my
the secret?
goodness, that's such a great question. So I really believe in setting your intentions every day. So as a person that struggles with mental wellness, for my audience knows, my family knows, and my community knows that I'm a mental health advocate. So I am bipolar type 1. I don't take any medication. I don't, I attend therapy regularly and I watch what I eat and I set my intentions every day. I notice that when I miss a day, like things are kind of off and wonky, but that's how I stay hopeful. I make sure I stay in my routine. I get enough sleep, first of all, because listen, getting at least 6 to 8 hours of sleep is a game changer for anyone, whether you are struggling with a mental wellness issue or not. But then I start to write in my gratitude list. This is something that I do on a daily basis. I write down all the things that I'm grateful for
Wow.
because sometimes you get into a mode where you're like, kind of like, oh, I don't have enough and I want this and this is not going right. But you don't realize how blessed you really are. Like how many people would literally change spots with you in a heartbeat. You know what I mean? So that's what I do to remain hopeful is just keep myself in check with this. Hey, look, you woke up today. Listen, your kids are healthy. You got a little bit of money in the bank account. Like your power is on. You know what I mean? Just to be grateful and to remind yourself that gratitude is the best attitude. So that's what I do. Stay hopeful.
Wow, wow, literally, like seriously, wow. Okay, Dr. Tahira, you were also one of the TEDx NC speakers at 21st Century Motherhood, conducted by the Choosing Pen Publishing. So, what valuable insights do you love sharing again with all the mothers watching us from all around the world?
Oh my goodness. So I'm definitely a 21st century mother. I'm a mother of six. I
Wow.
have, yes, I have four adult children that are out of the house and doing well. I have a firefighter, a Coast Guardman, a potential, well, he's trying to figure out his path in music, but he's an artist, but and then my real estate mogul. I have two left at home. They're 18 and 13. They're little entrepreneurs with their own businesses doing well. But what a 21st century mother really is being able to multitask, relate to their children, take time, slow down, and invest in self-care, right? Self-care is the best care. So, it's in this society is super fast paced now, right? I remember my mother back in the day, she would, stay at home with us, do the homework, and didn't really have to worry about going out into the workforce. Today's mothers don't really have that luxury. So being able to have that balance and use your time efficiently and still make yourself available for your spouse, for your children, for your friends is very important. So it's all about balance, being a 21st century mom. And that is some of the insights that I've learned from the panelists and tips and tricks on how to maintain that balance.
It's really nice. Like, it is actually appreciable. Like, I have also seen like mothers on the road to, make their children's life better or blossom. They forget living their own life. So I really appreciate you all, guys. You're really doing great. And let's talk about something big. Let's talk about the mission and vision of CEO Chicks Network.
Oh, absolutely. I am a proud member of the CEO Chicks Network. It is an amazing organization for women who are in business or are looking to get into business that want to be surrounded by like-minded people. There's no crabs in a bucket mentality over there. We are there to create, collaborate, not compete. We don't do any competing, right? But we do dominate in the fields that we are in. And we exchange ideas and resources so that we can be better, because if it was only supposed to be one of us in this world, there'll be just one of us, right? There's 7 billion people for a reason. And the more we
Yeah.
can collaborate and bridge the mindset of ideas and just, could you imagine what the world would be like if all women band together? We would take over. So the mission is, just doing the best that you can, being your best self, but also pulling your sister up along with you, right? No gatekeepers. No, I hate it sometimes when you're out and you see a woman and you're like, oh, I like those shoes, and she's, where did you get those shoes from? She's like, oh, I don't know. You know where you got those shoes from. So we definitely exchange the ideas and tell the secrets. Honey, I got these shoes from over here. They're on clearance. Okay. So I love the CEO Chicks. I have been a member for a decade, and I would encourage the audience to check us out. And we have free gyms, and like, it's just, I can't say enough about the movement. It's literally changed my life.
Great. And hope stands for helping others pursue elevation. A powerful mantra indeed. So, what does this mantra mean to you personally, Dr. Lee?
Oh my goodness. It's grassroots. It's helping others, like it literally says, pursue elevation in all areas of their life. It's, giving a hand up, not a hand out. It's teaching the youth and the generation that's coming up, behind us, to be more efficient, to have more social, emotional intelligence and mastery, to think about the state of the planet, and to be better stewards over, the world that they're leaving behind for even their children, because it's going to take all of us to band together and make sure that we can still be sustainable and have a good quality of life,
Nice. And lastly, we believe that change is the only constant in today's world. And the adoption of innovation is the pipeline that completes it all. So do you. So please tell us what's next, such as your upcoming exciting event or plan for your community or any upcoming endeavors that you would love to share over here.
Absolutely. Well, January 3rd is the first day of the next school year. We
Uh-huh.
we are breaking all types of tradition when it comes to schooling. It's a year-round school that takes in from January to October. And so
Mm-hmm.
the next upcoming school year starts January 3rd. So we're super excited about that, the kickoff, as well as our Hope Gala and brunch in October. And also, I'm getting married again. Well, my husband says, don't say that. You're not getting married again. We're having a vow renewal. We have we have been married for 20 years, and he told me after 20 years, like, hey, we make it 20 years, we'll do the big wedding and ceremony, because I got married at the courthouse. So that's what's coming up. We're having a vow
Wow,
renewal in the
congratulations.
Dominican
I
Republic.
wish you both, yeah, I wish you both live together and yeah, sending all the happiness. Yeah.
Absolutely. But yeah, I just, stay tuned, follow the journey. We have a lot of exciting things. I don't want to give it all away because then it won't be a surprise, right?
Okay, that's it for today. And it was really nice talking to you, Dr. Tahira Lee.
Yes.
And thank you so much for sharing your journey, vision, and thoughtful insights with us. It was really exciting having you at this Boost Talks site. I look forward to getting connected with you once again. And also, a big thanks to everyone for tuning in. Follow Dr. Tahira Lee on X, Instagram, Facebook, and LinkedIn. You can also find all the links in the live description. So, before signing off, I'm really grateful for the one who has created this amazing platform where we can communicate and connect meaningfully from anywhere at any time. Thank you so much, Mr. Muhammad Imran, the CEO and founder of BizBoost Galaxy. That's it. That's all for today. Wrapping up this empowering interview. Remember, we are here to provide a global stage with maximum exposure and impact to support growth for everyone globally from human to human. Drop a comment and tell a friend. So, signing off. And thank you so much, Dr. Tahira, once again. And thank you all. See you in our next session. Bye bye.
Yes, thank you so much. Have a great day.
You too. You too.